What it do is insanity. They got it into nerve, and we back at it. We back at it. We back at it again with another video. And this video right here is how to clutch more games, how to win 1v3s situations. You feel me? Or how to clutch 1v3 situations to win the game. Tomato, tomato, potato, tomato. That's not how it goes. But anyways, we got 10 tips right here for you. I'm gonna teach you how to win, because I do it frequently, do it a lot. I mastered it, and these 10 tips gonna help you master it. You just gotta practice it. Practice makes perfect, but ain't nobody perfect. Anyway, let's get into it. Tip number 1: any character can win a 1v3. You just gotta have good gun skills, you know. Other team can be trash. Any character can win a 1v3, but certain characters excel, are better at winning a 1v3 than any other. For example, I'm gonna give you 3 examples. For example, Lifeline's number 1. She can heal 25% faster. That means if you knock her shield all the way down, you start pushing her, all it takes for her is 4 seconds to pop off a big shield to get all her armor back and negate the damage you just did to her. That makes her perfect in 1v3 situations. That's going to happen a lot. And now a bonus on her is if she gets the backpack that stacks with her passive ability, it's even shorter. Another one is Mirage. He can re-rock, bait, confuse, surprise an enemy. A lot of people don't know about his ability, so right now it comes to surprise. Later in the game, where everybody get familiar with the game, he's not gonna be so much to nobody. Everybody not gonna fall for it no more. But right now, while the game is still fresh, new, they ain't got no other new characters. Mirage is top of the list for 1v3s because of that. Another person is Wraith, because she can re-rock, go invisible, portal. I'm gonna give you a tip with her. This is like an inside bonus tip to her, to this tip number 1, how to play her. Wraith, she can go invisible. When she's invisible, she can't see nobody. That's just clear, just to get away. But also her portal, one person can go through it at a time. So if you make that portal far enough where you can go invisible and you're running faster, you want to make that portal go far enough, and one enemy come through it, it'll take him like 3 seconds to get through it. You could eliminate him as soon as he go through. Boom, he knocked. Now his other teammates gonna want to come through. All you gotta do, you can A, keep shooting them as they come through, or B, get a different angle, which is smarter. Get a different angle on them, make it look like you ran away, but you're getting a different angle. So when they go for the revive, that's an easy pop, pop, pop. Boom. Anyways, let's not talk too much on that. Tip number 2: you need a high DPS guns. Now I'm trying to do this in order, like some beginning game. So beginning, you need to pick a character that's like, any character can clutch it, but these characters are key to clutching. Bloodhound is up there, but not. He's like, nah, we're just not gonna get into Bloodhound. There's so many things like they need to fix with him to make him better. Anyways, number 2, high DPS gun. You need a gun that's gonna knock their armor down, because people are bullet sponge in this game. They eat a lot of bullets, so you need a gun that's gonna smack their armor down quickly, smack somebody else down quickly, reload, a nice reload time, a big clip, guns like that. Peacekeeper, RE45. A lot of people are sleeping on RE45. I think that's personally the best gun in the game. Y'all can see on my clips, I use it all the time. But anyway, Spitfire, Peacekeeper, RE45, the Devotion when it got the turbocharger. Those are great guns to 1v. I say maybe the PDW. I haven't used it enough, but I really don't. Yeah, I really don't mess with the PDW like that. But those guns right there, you start off with those guns. I recommend a Spitfire first. Everybody likes a Spitfire, Peacekeeper. That's a nice setup right there to win 1v3. RE45. Make sure you practice with the gun you're gonna use, so you can get better with it, better at controlling the recoil, better understanding its bullet drop, how long it can shoot, you know, far it can shoot before it bullet drops, you know, you feel me? Or how far it can shoot before. I don't know if they got damage drop off in this game, but I'm gonna get back to that. But practice with your gun, get you a high DPS gun. You're gonna need that for 1v3 situations. Tip number 3, divide and conquer. This normally would be tip number 1, but I'm doing it in order of what you need. Okay? You get into the split them up. It's easier to fight 1v1, even though they're on the same three people on the same team, but it's easier to fight them one at a time than fight 3 at the same time. 3 of them shoot you at the same time. That's triple the amount of damage you're doing. If you get them 1 at a time, it's even off the playing field. But I'm gonna explain that later on, a little more in depth. Tip number 4: never stay in one spot. This goes along with divide and conquer. If you never stay in one spot, a lot of teams, a lot of players like to split push, like to cut people off. You go this way, I'll go this way, I'm gonna cut them off, we meet them in the middle, blah blah blah. That can backfire a lot of times. So, but by you never staying in one spot, you keeping yourself on your toes, you keeping them on their toes. Just like in football, basketball, any sport, they say stay on your toes. Tennis, stay on your toes. You got a better reaction time if you stay on your toes. If you don't stay on your toes, you're gonna get crossed over. You're gonna get dunked on. You're gonna get mossed. You're gonna get OJ. You're gonna get Serena Williams. I don't know what I'm talking about at this point. Anyways, stay on your toes. Keep them guessing. You keep them guessing. That's an advantage you got. That's something you can use to your advantage. Because some people can guess wrong. Anyways, next tip. Tip number 6: knowing who you're going against. If you know who you're going against, you can use their abilities against them. For example, you got a Wraith, Defibrillator, and Bloodhound. Wraith knocked the Wraith down. She go invisible, right? She can't see you, but you can see her because she leave a trace behind. You use that to your advantage. You follow her trace. She try to hide in the corner. She don't come back yet. She just staying in the corner in that little blue dimension she in. And when she come back out of that dimension, you light her up. She can't see you, but you can see her. You know where she's going to be at. That's using her ability against her. Now, I'm gonna come back and explain more of that after I get to the tip that's gonna come back to it. Tip number 7: if in a 1v3 situation, know when it's best to go for the revive or the thirst. For example, if somebody knock your teammate in a building, in a room, and you go in that same room and you knock him, instead of thirsting him and finish him off, and you go for the revive, the dude that's knocked right there is going to be pinging you to his teammates 1,000 times, telling them he's going for the revive, they're low, they're going to revive, and they're going to push, and it's going to be a bad situation, a situation you can avoid. Now look, if you finish him, he don't know what you're doing, he don't know how many, he know you probably going to go for the revive, but he don't know if they don't know if they got you up or not yet, so they're going to be hesitant to push. You feel me? And it can go vice versa either way. Know when to thirst, know when to finish somebody off, rather than just go on for the revive. Knowing the revive rather than just finish somebody off. If their teammate's too far away and you know it, get that revive off. Let your teammate get back up, heal back up, because he's gonna have enough time. Then don't even go for the finish. Get the people that's pushing now. If they're too far away, his teammate pushed too far by himself, let his teammates come up, try to save him. Now they're gonna be out in the open for you to pick them off. Hey, it works. Tip number 8: there is an audio key for somebody getting revived. Back to the explanation I was talking about earlier that I said I'm gonna get back to with the Wraith. She knocked down in the corner, right? Defibrillator throw his shield out on her, right? There's an audio cue for revive. So he goes for the revive. I hear the audio cue. I go in his shield and I kill him. Boom. Later on, the Bloodhound go. It's not just audio cue for revive. It's also audio cue for other people using their abilities. He uses ultimate. I know he's tracking me, so I'll try to bait him out by going for the thirst. It works. He stops paying attention to his sign, trying to get straight to his teammate. I go straight to him, pop him, use my ability, re-rock him, finish him. Let's next tip. That's tip number 9. In a 1v3 situation, when it comes to hearing, think about it like this: unless you're a Pathfinder, you have somewhat of an advantage that you can use, because Pathfinder, he has the distinct sound when he runs, because he's a robot. He sounds like a robot running. Everybody else sounds like a human. So, if you on a team, if you're the 1 versus the 3, you hear all 3 of their footsteps. You know that's the enemy. But on the other hand, a lot of people don't got the greatest headsets, so you can take advantage of that. And you can hear your own teammates' footsteps. So they hearing your footsteps plus their teammates. So sometimes they can get confused. You, on the other hand, are exactly hearing their footsteps because you're not hearing your teammates. That's all it is. So you know it's somebody on your left, somebody on your right, somebody above you. They split up. Time to take out one at a time, quickly. Use that to advantage. Tip number 10. Can't stress this enough. Divide and conquer. Need them to get them to split push. Explain. I'm about to go into details of this. If you can get them to split push, chase you, make you think it's over, they got you. They split push. Okay, I'm gonna go cut them off. Get him to run up the stairs. You pre-aim. You know he gotta come up this exact spot. You pre-aim. Blah blah blah. Light him up. That's 1 down. Another one come up the exact same spot. Blah blah blah. Like that's 2 down. You put a panic in them now. You move around, get a different angle. Blah blah blah. Divide. You divided and conquer. Out thinking. When you divide and conquer, think about it like this: you're thinking smarter than the other team, more tactical than the other team, right? You more like when it's the 1v3, you gotta think smarter. You have to think smart if you want to win. When you're in the 3v1, you don't have to think smart if you want to win. You just got the numbers. So all y'all gotta do is stick together, pinch him. We doing 3 times the damage that he can do to us because you all doing it together. But when you by yourself, you tend to think smarter, outside the box more, and that's what's going to get you to win. Mental up things, use your surroundings, not going the expected way, doing the unexpected things. Or once you did the unexpected things, like go back and do what's expected, because now they think you about to go do something unexpected. You feel me? Now I know you say, well that's the same tip. You need 2 for the same one. So I'm gonna give y'all another tip. The tip I use to help me win with 1v3. It's another key clutch tip. It's a reload tip. It's kind of 2 tips in one, so 2 bonus tips in one. Bonus tip number 1: reloading. You don't want to reload once you hit 0. You know why? Because you're gonna have to take the magazine out, put another one in, cock the gun back. You're gonna want to reload once you get to a single-digit number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't matter. You want to reload right then and there. Normally, once you get to 5 or 6, you want to reload then. Boom. Reload it. All you gotta do is take the magazine, put another one in. If you wait till it gets to 0, like I said, you're gonna take the magazine out, put another one in, cock the gun back. So to avoid that, just reload with the numbers in it. Now this helps out if you got a sniper as your secondary. You don't want to switch to a sniper unless you just that cold and you could snipe somebody up close like that. But I'm not. I'm great with a sniper, but I'm not that cold where I could just barrel stuff somebody like that. It's not my expertise. It's not my zone. So all I'm gonna do for my primary gun, I'm gonna try my hardest to reload where it's numbers on the screen. The other second tip is if you're not carrying a sniper and you got 2 automatic guns, switch your weapon. Or if you got a shotgun and an automatic, switch your weapon. Switching your weapon is faster than reloading on this game. No lie. If you switch your weapon, you are faster than reloading on this game. There's like one of the games where switching your weapon, well not only, but it's one of the few games where switching your weapon is faster than reloading. I remember they saying one of them Call of Duty's doing the tutorial like switching your weapon is faster than reloading. So look, that's actually works in this game. Switching your weapon is faster than reloading. So those are all my tips for you. Hope you enjoyed that video. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'm out. I'm gonna come back with more videos. So we're gonna be back at it. We're gonna be back at it again.